to you women. I talk about the fight. Not much to talk about. I mean, the fight was only 40 seconds. Well, 39 seconds. Caught Lo Greco with a good shot. I could see that, you know, when I stepped into the ring, I looked into his eyes. I gave him that look. I'm ready for war. Lo Greco came to fight. He had a 14-week camp. He trained very hard for the fight. You could see he was in good shape. Probably one of the best shapes I've seen him in. And this fight for both of us was quite tough because we know that winning this fight would have taken him to a different level, would have taken me to a different level, and I made sure I did everything right and had to win the fight. So went in the ring, looked him in the eyes, and I could see I saw some fear in him. I look his time, even all that talking he was doing before the fight about knocking me out and hurting me and winning the fight, I had to make sure I was on my A game. I know this guy come to fight, but then when I looked into his eyes, he looked a bit scared. I think it was a crowd. The crowd in Liverpool was amazing. I just want to say a big thank you to all the crowd that turned up to the fight, those at home who watched it on Sky Sports and on around the world, in America on ESPN. It was shown on and it was amazing. So, hi Pharrell. Pharrell's on as well now. Pharrell says she's scared of me too. Yeah, alright mate. There's only... Pharrell's never scared of anyone. He's a tough little cookie. So yeah. So let's go back to the fight, sorry. Before I was interrupted. So yeah, we did what we had to do in the ring. Caught him with some good shots. I knew I hurt him after the first knockdown. It was the first shot that caught him with a big right hand. And he then didn't recover from it. He just... I could see his legs kind of was jelly. He was wobbling around, and that's when I thought, you know what, I'm going to put a finish on this guy. And I mean, one thing I always do is when I fight is I see when my opponent's hurt and I put a finish on him, and when it's time to finish off an opponent, I think I just have to go and do the job. Just want to say a big thanks to Joe Goosen from 10 Goose Gym for being amazing in the corner. He had me in the corner. I remember walking from the change rooms and said, Amir, look at me. Just think about the fight. And I wasn't allowed to take my eye off him. And then when we got into the ring, he said, do not take your eye off Lo Greco. It's war now. It's time to get in the ring and do what you've done for all the last 12 weeks of training, all the time you've been pushing yourself. Think about this now. Don't let it go. So I mean, he primed me up big time. And yeah, man, I think he's a brilliant coach, and for sure I will be doing a lot of work with him in the future, and hopefully, you know, we'll get some big fights in us and get some good wins under our belt. But so it's a big thank you to everyone for their support and their love and everything, and without you guys, honestly, it'd be very difficult. You guys have always been there for me, very supportive, and you do inspire me to go out there and do more, and the motivation that you've given me, all my fans, all the followers, is amazing. So I just want to say a big thank you to you guys. This message was for my fans. Just wanted to thank them for turning up to Liverpool, full set arena, and also a big thank you for all the messages that you guys give me. I'm one of the lucky guys in boxing who has a huge fan base and who has a massive crowd who follows me. I just want to say a big thanks, man. Khan's Army was brilliant.